friends, and welcome to another video that's part of our mindset series. Once again, it is so wonderful to be here with you, and I really cherish every moment that we spend together because it is my energy giving you these videos, and I can feel your energy listening to them and enjoying them. Today's topic is fixed mindset versus a growth mindset. Is there one that's better than the other? Do most of us in this lifetime have only one instead of the other? Should we have both mindset styles and types? So I want to open up this discussion, and I would actually love to hear your thoughts with some of this. So you're more than welcome to contact me, write to me, send me a direct message. I'm always happy to hear your thoughts and ideas, because that's what I actually think, and that's what I think is beautiful about this wellness space. When we think of things and contribute together, that's what gets us to evolve and start realizing and learning different things, and that's what helps us to become better human beings and create better lives and lifestyles for all of us. So a fixed mindset versus a growth mindset. When do we have a fixed mindset in our lives? Well, I think it all stems from when we're children and throughout our childhoods, especially from the ages of 0 to 7. That is when we are like a sponge and we are getting and absorbing everything that is around us, mostly from our parents, but also from our siblings, our brothers and sisters, from the school that we go to, from our teachers, from grandparents, from our communities and neighborhoods. And from the ages of 0 to 7, that is when we automatically form our beliefs and our structures and our ways of thinking. Now, at the age of 7, our sponge-like abilities to absorb everything in this life pretty much close up. And from the age of about 7 onwards is when we already instinctively have our inbuilt belief systems and ideas of what life should be like. They are already in place and inbuilt into us. So that's why later on in life, and as adults and as older adults, it becomes harder and harder to change or to make a shift in our core beliefs and in who we are. It's because we've had these things inbuilt into us from such a young age. There is not any right or wrong, and I'm not saying that one is better or worse, or a certain lifestyle or cultural belief or anything for that matter is good or bad, right or wrong. It just is. But having that understanding of who we are and that we learn this and absorb this from such a young age helps us to understand why, as adults, we now have these fixed beliefs and in turn fixed mindset ideas about things in life. That in turn helps us to look at now a growth mindset. A growth mindset, whether that be learning something new, changing something about ourselves, shifting a belief that has been ingrained into us for so long. How does that fit in this life? And when is a fixed mindset not good or bad, but beneficial to us? And when is a growth mindset, once again, not bad or good or right or wrong, but beneficial as well to us as human beings? Well, I want to open this up to you and your thoughts and beliefs about this, because wherever you're from, whichever culture you're from, whatever your background or community is that you live in, whatever business that you have or own or work in, whoever your family is, all of this is helping to shape you and will help contribute to this conversation as well. So I can give you my thoughts and beliefs in this, remembering that I was aged 0 to 7 once and have things inbuilt into me. And I have had to consciously make different belief shifts and change and modify certain things in my life to learn when it is to have a fixed mindset, when it's most beneficial to me, and when it's beneficial to have a growth mindset. So for me personally, I believe that it is wonderful to have a fixed mindset when it comes to my core values. In a previous video, I shared with you what my personal core values are, and I'll share them with you again. They are love and kindness, wealth and abundance, freedom and fun. And these are things that I wasn't born with these core values. It is things that through my own upbringing and through my businesses, my travels, my work, my life experience, I have chosen these to be the things that are really true to me and what I believe in and what I choose to put all of my focus and energy into for each area of my life. So, knowing that these are my core values, love and kindness, wealth and abundance, freedom and fun, I can now use a fixed and very solid mindset to now make decisions in my business, to go, well, if these are my core values, what is going to get me to the next level in my business? What is going to fit the best with my lifestyle? If I have these core values, what is a fixed mindset that I now know that I can say a firm yes or no to when opportunities arise in my life? That if, for example, if I have freedom and fun as one of my main core values in life, then I don't want to take on a job role or a project in my business that will not allow me the freedom to spend time with my daughter, for example, will not allow me the freedom and fun of creativity in my business. So a fixed mindset allows me to be laser focused and therefore make the decisions to allow me to live the way that I would like to live. So when it comes to things like that, I believe a fixed mindset is so beneficial to me and can be so beneficial to you as well, because it allows you to very quickly make a decision, be decisive in your life, know who you are and what you want. On the other side of the coin, a growth mindset has allowed me to come up with these core values, because I wasn't born knowing exactly what I want, knowing exactly the way that I want to live my life. And a growth mindset has allowed me to try out different businesses, for example, to make a ton of mistakes in business, which I have done. I'm not perfect. I'm human. I've made stacks of mistakes that have allowed me to grow from those mistakes and therefore allowed me to get to a point in my life where I now have a business that I adore. I now work in areas, for example, the travel industry, which is absolutely phenomenal. I love travel and I love this industry. I love working in private jets, and I love working in the luxury travel space with my travel part of the business. But it's allowed me to grow, to learn, to try out different things, and to not be afraid of trying and to make those mistakes, because it's only been through learning and growing and making the mistakes that it takes me from this path to shifting to this other path here. So a growth mindset gives us the ability to go, I want to try that. I want to see if it works out. If it doesn't, that doesn't matter. I haven't failed, and that's the end of my life. I've failed so many times in my life. You are speaking to someone who has failed so much in business, who has failed making certain decisions, and they're not being the right decisions. But through that period of growth, it's never a failure. It has allowed me to go, this might be right for someone else, but it's not right for me. So now I can shift course and choose the path that I want. So growth mindset versus fixed mindset, they are never working one only or the other only. We are always working in conjunction with each other, or these mindset types are always functioning together. Just like our lives, we have high levels of energy, low levels of energy. We also have growth mindset periods when we choose to learn something new, choose to try out something different, choose to experiment and experience something that might not be what we are used to doing, and that is perfectly okay. And there are times in our lives when a fixed mindset, saying yes or no to something, because we have experienced that growth mindset, allows us through experience to say yes or no, to adopt an idea and it to be the right thing for us. The only thing that I will say is when someone has a fixed mindset to the point where they say, I know, but they've never actually tried it or never experimented or never grown with it, that's the only time when you might be limiting yourself. So have a think about that. Fixed mindset is beneficial. Growth mindset is also beneficial. The only thing that might not be beneficial is when you don't allow yourself to be and live at your fullest. That is when a fixed mindset is stopping you from being you, the best version of you on any given day. Have a think about that, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this, because this is an ever-changing topic. We are ever-changing human beings, and our mindsets are forever changing, shifting, and growing. And that is the beauty of living this journey that we are on today. Thank you so much again, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Bye.